Alright, what's up everybody? This is Zacharias. We are back with more of Avadon 3, the Warborn. We just got done talking to Zethron. Now we're going to explore the downstairs here, just to get a look at his horde. We'll clear out that quest for Ilaria. You're at the entrance to an enormous, searing, hot basalt cavern. It's a stunning sight. You have to stop for a moment to take it in. The cave is full of chasms. Rivers of magma flow at the bottom, sending orange light out of the crevices. There are narrow stone ridges running between the chasms. You can see infernal guards patrolling the pathways. You can barely see through all the smoke and soot, a single spire rising out of the magma in the middle of the hall. If you want to see what is on it, you will have to get closer, risking the anger of the infernals all the way. Would we be closer if we went down that other path though? Honestly, I feel like maybe it wouldn't have mattered if, crap. Crap, they are strong as hell. Okay, maybe we just have to... We just have to wait till they pass. Because it's clear they can damage my group very well. After I complete this one for Ilaria, I do want to move on to the companion quest that I have. We have gotten quite a bit of quests lately, though. Okay, I think I kind of understand the pathing, though. No, go. Just have to run here. What are you doing? Just run. What are you doing? Gotta keep moving. They're gonna be honest like white on rice. Okay, so there is a certain path that they follow. On this platform, you can finally get a good look at the spire in the middle of this caldera. It does indeed bear Zethron's horde. There are chests, jars, suits of armor, and other goodies, all kept tantalizingly out of reach. Some of the bigger boxes are leaking gold coins and similar trinkets. It turns out Zethron is wealthy, but not beyond imagining. If Redbeard ever needs to borrow enough gold to hire an army, he will have to look somewhere else. Go ahead and take some extra money here real quick. Oh yeah, forgot I can give that bow to Nathalie. Oh, no, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Crap, 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 crap. Have to keep moving. I thought they were going the other way. That's why I went the other way at first. It's like, ah! How are there guardians here? Holy crap, I did not think there would be 2 guardians here. Holy crap, I thought we could avoid them all. What the heck? What the heck, game? Oh no, this is bad. That's a lot of damage they can do, just saying. Yeah, there is no way. There is no way. There is no freaking way. We're just gonna have to let them tank a... Stop cleaving so much. There is no freaking way. No. None of that mess. Is this quest even worth it now that I think about it? Because they are overpowering us like so... Maybe I should wait to do that. That's so stupid. I mean... I didn't even think they were gonna come at both sides, though. Yeah, I really don't know what to do there, people. I'm so sorry. Let's just do the companion stuff first. There is no way we can win that fight either. That's the sad part. Alright, let's give her back the longbow. And you can take this one. What's funny is I haven't even taken Natalie on adventures. But only because I already know what her character is like anyway from the first game. But it still feels good. It's still good to equip them anyway. At least with the bare minimum, so... So you're not like, under-equipped when you do have to take on missions. But in the meantime... What's this? Great Dragon. Okay, so I have a few missions here. What is the Great Dragon again? Oh, that's for Zethron's Tower. I mainly just want to... Yeah, we're going to have to wait to do that quest, because there is no way I can overpower those demons. Right now. I do like how... I didn't really care to notice this too now, but I do like how everything is at, you know, specific placement on the map here. That's really cool. Alright, do we want to do... I did want to go back to the Green Refuge to see what all has changed. Need any more samples? Maybe. I'm studying the mushroom spores, but it takes time. There's another sort of spore that's worrying us. It's infected some people. Maybe it killed them, maybe not. Their mindless bodies, however, flock to Monitor Base C. This needs study, and quickly. I want several samples of fresh spore growths taken directly from the victims. You'll find them wandering around Monitor Base C. More of the creatures wander there every day. How do I gather the samples? Find the infected people and chop off the bulbs with the spores. Bring the undamaged bulbs back to me. I'll pay good money for them. They'll be wandering around the base, mindlessly gurgling. At least that's what the scouts say. Won't that hurt the victims of the spores? Those victims have been in the corruption for weeks. They are lost. Killing them would be doing them a favor. Of course, if you can get them to surrender their spore pods peacefully, you can do that. I suspect you'll be more busy keeping them from eating you. Any other advice for me? Don't just take the spore pods from the people. Don't let them rub against you. Don't eat them. I don't know. This is your specialty, isn't it? Okay, so... oh, we have a lot to cover. But yeah, we have a Hall of Trophies to do. We have corruption. Temple of Lusa. Man, this is so open world and all this other stuff. Drake diplomacy. Okay, we want to do the Watcher Deniz and the Durant. I like to keep hunting rebels. You are in luck then. We have been hunting for Eggman, known as the Reaver, a truly fierce wild rim warrior, much hated and feared. It will make Avadon look weak if he escapes our wrath. Alas, he knows this, and he has fled far away. In particular, our scouts tracked him to the ruins of Monitor Base C. His camp, last we saw, was southwest of the main entrance. I hate to send you back to that mad land, but there we are. How long has Eggman been in the corruption? We don't know. Weeks? Months? Surely long enough to be twisted by it. He took his band of brigands and murderers with them. They are sure to be nightmares as well. Why is he called the Reaver? Because of all the people he killed. Personally, without mercy. Even the rebels are sick of his brutality. Defender Emery himself sent me the message telling our scouts where to hunt. Any advice for dealing with him? Trust nothing he says. Every word out of his mouth is a trick. He lives to fight and he hates Avadon. He is a fanatic. How with Shazoth? Any more problems? At the mention of the Drake's name, Shaman Lice grows uncharacteristically angry. The cows match her mood. That infuriating creature. We have been nothing but reasonable with it. Doesn't it realize it's on our land that we will only tolerate it when it obeys? Yet it still blocks our scouts. It has resumed eating cows freely. The cows moo in anger. Please return to the Drake. Say it has to obey our rules or it will be driven out. How can I convince Shazoth to agree this time? Life size. I don't know. Well, I do know. Violence. I wanted to avoid it. I truly did, but I was naive. The creature might require a reasonable battering before it will submit. What if nothing is done? The game will be killed off. Our scouts will be revealed. Our defenses will be weakened. If Shazoth does enough damage, the magic of the refuge might be damaged. This can't be tolerated. If nothing is done, the hands will simply go and slaughter the creature. I may be a fool, but I still think this should be avoided. Alright, let's see if we can do the trophies now, or get his trophy. There is a trophy you are looking for. I am, well, not a trophy, a sign. It belonged to a warrior of my tribe, my cousin. His name is Devon. He was in the corruption in Monitor Base C, the ruins you just visited. I think he died there when the base was corrupted and fell. I want you to bring back something of his. Something that proves he is dead. Something we can bury in his place. Are you sure Devon died there? 3 years ago, the Monitor Base stopped responding to pack messages. It had fallen. None who were there, Devon included, ever returned to the pack. I hope he died there. If not, the corruption might have done something worse. What do you want me to bring? Anything that belonged to Devon. He describes his cousin and the insignia of his tribe. He draws several markings that might be on Devon's armor or jewelry. Only objects. Don't bring back any of his body parts. They're hopelessly tainted now. Well, I don't think we were planning on it anyway. Any idea of where I might look for Devon? In his last messages, Devon said he had been assigned to guard the front gate. This might help you find a clue. You meet Han Ritter, a hunter and trophy keeper in the Green Refuge. He asks you to recover a trophy of particular value to him. His cousin Devon was the guard of the main gate of Monitor Base C. Ritter asks you to find Devon's body and bring back some possession of his. Okay. And as far as the okay, so we have to do his quest to complete the races. Too bad we couldn't stay at the Green Refuge. That was nice, but I mean, we could just complete with our main story mission, but at the same time, we do have quests to clear out here. So we'll do plenty of quest cleanup. In the meantime, though, let's go over. Let's just get our companion stuff done with. First, we will do Selena's. There is a pair of huge locked doors in the cliff wall ahead. They are covered with gears, switches, and other mechanisms, all designed to keep it closed. There are rusty tools and broken crates all around the doors. Selena runs up and examines the doors. You see this? This is a Tinker Mage workshop. She looks around at the piles of junk. Or it was. It's been abandoned by humans anyway. This must be where that smart construct fled to. Maybe this is where we can find it. Good. Maybe we can make contact with the construct. Selena nods. We would have to, right? Maybe it shouldn't exist. It does, though. So now we have to deal with it. We should try to talk to it. It's our duty. Who made this workshop? Selena looks around for clues. Then she shakes her head. No idea. All the clan markers have been removed, if they were here in the first place. What is the workshop doing out here? That's a good question. Maybe they wanted to do secret work and not be found. Like, say, making smart constructs. It is illegal, after all. All the more reason we should explore it, right? She smiles at you. Can you get it open? She inspects the gear work. This is complicated. I'll take some notes on it. It will take some time, but I think I can do it. You watch for a while as she sketches the mechanism using papyrus and charcoal. The important thing is that the construct has a place to hide. It isn't just wandering through the wilderness. It is safe. That gives me some time. She looks longingly at the door. Imagine what wonders are inside. I can get us in there with some work. For now, we should work on our other missions. I need time to plan. Okay. Alright, can we go ahead and do Botan's mission then? Since we have him with us already. And it's also taken me, now that I've thought about it, it's also taken me a long time to find a retrainer. Did Jeff even include one in this game? Oh, Savara's Peninsula, that's where we need to go. According to your map, you have finally reached Savara's Peninsula. You are far out in the unsettled wilds of southern Daram, not too far from their peaceful border with the Keva. You must be near some sort of settlement. The soft ground bears many recent boot prints as well as the ruts left by a handful of wagons. Botan stops you. Wait, Raylin, we are getting close to refuge. It is a settlement of Severgaldi, hiding in Daram lands. I have orders here. I want to carry them out, but I need your help. Alright, what are your orders? There are Farlanders settled on Pact soil. That is a crime, a serious one. Yet it is often ignored. Linnaeus is large, and Avadon doesn't care if people drift across the border sometimes, as long as they are quiet. What are Farlanders doing on our lands? We will have to ask them. I don't know why they took the risk of coming here. Maybe Severgaldi was too crowded, or they committed some crime against them. They might be hiding from the war. Shouldn't they be destroyed? We are allowed to do so. They are still Farlanders. In a time of peace, we would probably just leave them be. Hands usually look the other way, and these Farlanders can prove to be useful. The problem is that a few months ago, several caravans were raided nearby. The Severgaldi are notorious raiders. This settlement, Refuge, is the only suspect. Did they actually do these raids? Maybe. Probably. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. My superiors wanted to make sure Refuge never does any raiding. That is why I was sent here. So what do you want, Botan? I was ordered by my superior to, and I quote, make sure that pirate scum never bothers us again. I will follow that order. It is my duty. However, Raylin, I want to spare them. I don't want to kill them all. Was sparing them part of your orders? Well, that is complex. My commander spoke in a certain way. I know based on the way he talked that he was telling me to destroy the village. However, note that that is not actually what he said. That gives me some freedom to interpret his order the way I wish. If I can keep them from raiding without killing them, I wish to do so. I need your help. Tricky. A hand of Avadon must be creative. Why is it so important to spare them? Botan thinks about this, carefully weighing his words. This isn't the first village I was ordered to destroy. The Keva was a brutal battlefield. I did a lot of killing. I still do. And I am tired of it. This war will end. We will win. When it is all done, I want to know that someone was spared. I need this. I need to know that I saved someone. I will try to find a way to finish your mission and let them live. That is what I ask. Think carefully before you judge. That is, if Refuge did the raids at all. That is all. He lets out a long, heavy sigh. Refuge awaits. You find a small patch of farmland. It has been recently tended. In fact, you suspect that the farmers here fled only a few minutes ago. Scouts must have noted your approach. If they saw you were a hand of Avadon, that might explain why they ran. Innocent or guilty, almost all fear your kind. Refuge trading post east. The sign by the pathway tells you that this small settlement is called Refuge. There is a small trading post just ahead. One brave woman is waiting to greet you. When you get a good look at her, you realize just how courageous she is. You can tell that she is a native of Svargold, one of the far lands standing here on packed ground. She doesn't seem hostile. However, if the settlement is populated with Farlanders occupying your territory, this could get awkward. Botan says, at least they aren't trying to kill us right away. I still have some hope of avoiding bloodshed. Though the Silvergaldi have the reputation as fierce raiders, the settlement is no stronghold. Instead, it is a modest trading post. The ruts in the road are shallow. Very few travelers visit. There is one woman standing out here waiting for you. She is alone. All the other villagers have fled. She has a smooth, tanned skin of a native Silvergaldi, and as you approach, she shows no fear. Welcome to Refuge, Hand. I am Speaker Thorla. I am a Farlander, but we have done no crimes. I will trade with you. After that, please leave us alone. Then at last, some of her nervousness pokes through. Why are you here? Her voice trembles. Calm yourself. I'm only passing through. Thorla nods, but she doesn't believe you. All right, we want you to respect our privacy. You are a hand, though. You will go where you want. I can deal with you if you want. You are a speaker? That is my honor. Our village has 2 speakers, honored people, chosen to lead by the other people. I was picked. Lorenz was too. Lorenz is in the Warriors' Hall. She points to the east. I deal with trade. He commands the warriors. When Refuge has a choice to make, we decide together. Are all Svorvald camps run thus? It is the Silvergaldi way. The villages choose the wise and brave. They come together and lead when we need a leader. The rest of the time, Silvergaldi do what they want. How do you become a speaker? Many years of life and wisdom. To be a speaker, you must win the respect of the village. This is what Lorenz and I did back on Svargold. We brought our people here. Anyone can be a speaker, even an outsider we take in. What do you mean by outsider? The Silvergaldi are sailors. We are raiders. We meet all sort of people. Sometimes we raid them. Many admire and fear us. They choose to join us. If they are worthy, we take them. I am Silvergaldi born, but not pure. My grandmother was Kellum, but she longed for the sea. She came to our island. Tell me about Lorenz. Lorenz is not Silvergaldi born. He is an outsider, a Cimmerian warrior, but I don't know why he left his land. Only that he longed for the sea, not the stone. That is what he says. He deals with outsiders. If you will deal with us, I ask you to talk to him. Speaker Thorla stands by Refuge's cruise scales. She is still very nervous, but you haven't attacked yet, and that gives her some hope. Want to trade, Hand? Why have you camped here? Svargold is crowded. It fights a pact, and great troubles will come to them. We left our village to come to this wild land. We only want to live and hide from the war. Isn't it dangerous for a Farlander to settle in packlands? Very. You are here, yes. We know our lives hang by a fishing line. Still, this wild land is where we chose to come. We hope to stay. Don't the Silvergaldi always turn to raiding? Thorla looks away. She is silent for a moment. You have touched a nerve. Then she says, it is our old way, the sea way, the pirate's code. The most honored Silvergaldi are great raiders. We are not raiders, though. We are survivors. How long do you plan to stay? Generations? We will be quiet. We will fit in. We will change. So will Daram. One day you will not be able to tell us from Daramites. Then she smiles. Or maybe you will not be able to tell Daramites from us. I want to trade with you. Speaker Thorla is pleased by this change of subject. She's back on familiar ground. Of course, Hand. We will deal with you fairly. We buy and sell. We get few travelers here, so this will be good for us. Ooh, that's a pretty good shield. I don't need... I would like to sell something. I don't need anything. Alright, come again later. We might find something good while beachcombing. Alright, before I investigate, let me journey up north. But I do want to investigate the whole area, of course. Even though the quest is just right here. I got plenty of curing brews, right? They are doing quite a bit of damage, though not nearly to the extent of the of those demons earlier. Well, rip. Go ahead and do these freezing bolts then. Oh, I summoned a friendly ogre. Hope that helps. Okay, no special abilities, but he can attack. I should have done a better job of keeping Botan alive, though. Dang, these ogres are strong as hell, though. Or at least we got that one taken out. Well, our friendly ogre disappeared. Oh, dang it. I got too confident. I'm so confident kill that one up top that I keep on forgetting I can't do that. These are hard to kill as hell. Ooh, that would be good to put on Nathalie. Let's go ahead and keep it on Selena in the meantime. Alright, we'll level it up here. Alright, strength. Alright, now we gain more abilities there. Man, that took way longer than I wanted to, though. That fight feels like it took like a full 10 minutes just to kill those ogres. The heavily weather sign says to sea vault. Okay, you know what? I feel like I am going too far here, so let's just go ahead and get back to that camp. Of course, Botan lost vitality because he went unconscious, but Selena says, I don't know what to do about the settlement, about Silvergaldi living on our lands. I'm a true Doramite. We have a long, hard history with these sea folk. I'm pretty sure these are just some refuge citizens we can't talk to. They're just there. You pass by a guard post into the heart of refuge. The Silvergaldi have built several crude log halls, living communally in their traditional fashion. The paths are empty. Everyone is hiding inside, avoiding you. It's eerie. You don't see any signs of raiding parties, warships, or other evidence that these people are raiders. Most Silvergaldi take part in this ancient vocation, but not all. Botan points out the hall to the east. That one is largest. If the speaker for their warriors is round, he'll probably be there. I like how he has no problem with us basically taking from his chest nearby. It is unusual, but the Sea Raiders of Saragal sometimes adopt outsiders from other lands and take them in. That is why the man sitting in the throne, clearly a leader here, is also Cimmerian. As his warriors watch, he rises to greet you. His face is stern. He shows no sign of fear, but he's also clearly smart enough to know what a visiting hand means. I am Lorenz, he says, a speaker of refuge. You come here from Avadon. You have business with us. The people of refuge have chosen me to talk to you. Why are you here, Hand? I am investigating some raids that took place nearby. The room grows very quiet. Speaker Lorenz stays calm. Well, I see. We are not raiders. Not now, anyway. We are farmers. We fish. I will answer your questions, but we have done no crimes. As he speaks, his warriors stare daggers at your back. He is determined to be cordial. The rest of them expect battle at any moment. I would like to learn about the Silvergaldi. I'm a warrior. I don't tell histories. Also, I am an outsider. Talk to Speaker Thorla to learn of our people. It is the best way. An outsider? I am not Saragal born. I am from Cimmeria. One of their braver fleets raided our lands. We threw them off easily. Before they fled, I joined them. Do not ask me why. My reasons are private. I will still need to investigate. Then search. Poke around in our private things. See we are innocent. Trade with Thorla. Then go. This is all we ask. I want to talk about the raids that have happened here recently. Speaker Lorenz has the stool brought so that you can sit and deal with him. The room is tense, but cordial. Occasionally, one of the warriors brings you a roast fish or a mug of weak ale. I want to talk about the raids that have happened here recently. Raids? I know of no raids. We are not raiders. We grow and fish. We avoid your mad, pointless war. That is all. Search our village if you want. We will not stop you. You are a hand. Go where you want. Then, when you are satisfied, leave us in peace. Botan whispers, when we are done with him, we must talk. It would be wise to be more polite. Polite? We let you in. We talk to you. No blade is drawn. For Silvergaldi, there is no friendlier treatment. Search. See we are innocent. Trade with Thorla. Then go. This is all we ask. Botan seems relieved. Well, we've avoided a battle so far. That makes me hopeful. However, the raids did happen. We do need to find out who was responsible. I think Refuge knows something about it. We need to look around. Botan looks down at the floor of the warehouse. Say, he points to some dust. See that? Interesting. To you, it looks like dust. Lot of movement in here, near the north wall. Botan looks at a section of wall. Note, the building is a different shape on the inside than the outside. Here, he pushes at one of the logs that make up the wall. A section of wall swings away. Not hard to find. Subtlety is not a specialty of the Silvergaldi. This massive trunk is clean and the hinges are oiled. It is clearly important to Refuge. You open it. Inside it, you find a wide assortment of weapons, daggers, swords, bows, even some razor disc. Mostly low quality, but all in excellent repair. Botan lets out a long, low whistle. An impressive stockpile. A band of Farlands refugees is one thing. A weapon store like this, it means something else. We need to talk to Lorenz. Resting on top, you see a long, elegantly curved blade. It's a Shadow Walker weapon of high quality. The weapons are carefully tended to, but they are of low quality. None of them bear blood splatters or other signs of recent use. I don't know, taking that sword might be a trap. We'll just close the box. Done. It closes with a satisfying click. I have a feeling that might be a trap if we just took it. I found your cache of hidden weapons. Now the room gets very quiet and tense. At last, a touch of humility appears on Speaker Lorenz's face. Well, his mind races, figuring out what to say to spare Refuge. You are right. We are armed to defend ourselves. But I ask you, hear me out. I will tell you the rest of the story. Maybe if you know the truth, you will spare us. Tell your story. It is all, as I said, we wanted to avoid the madness of war. We all came here. Some followed later. A few of these were young and foolish. It was a cold winter, and we were hungry. The young wanted to help us improve their worth in the old way. Silvergaldi way. The weapons are to defend ourselves. I swear it. However, the young fools took them and raided several caravans. None were hurt, only goods were stolen. When I learned of it, I beat them myself and I threw them out. Since then, no raids, yes? Botan nods. This village is responsible, but we have reformed. Since then, no raids, yes? Botan nods. This village is responsible, we have reformed. We do no wrong. We only want to be forgiven and allowed to live quietly. That winter must have been very difficult. Were it not for the raids, some would have starved. Not an excuse, just the truth. It doesn't matter. We want peace, not the gaze of Avadon. I ask you to look at the future. We will raid no more. I will make sure of it. Botan whispers, I believe their story. I think you do too. I vote for mercy, but I need you to agree. And the weapons? We want them. There are Warborn brigands. Someday the Silvergaldi who stayed behind might raid us. We want to be able to defend ourselves. We want to be able to defend ourselves. You may keep them. I am grateful, Han. All right, you are spared this time. Together, Lorenz and Botan let out sighs of relief. Lorenz says, we never expected mercy from Han. You bring justice. It is rare and precious. We will celebrate now, and then we will live up to our word. There is indeed a celebration. You are offered ale and fish, and you accept some to be polite. However, they plainly don't want you here, and you don't outstay your welcome. I mean, we could have taken that Shadow Walker sword for ourselves, but... what would have happened if we did take the sword, though? I mean, it is Shadow Walker sword. We could take it for Botan. What if that makes everybody hostile all of a sudden that we took it? You pick it up, Botan inspects it. Impressive. I would be happy to wield this in battle. Done at close. Okay, so Shadow Walker's blade. Searing pot, earth discipline. Yeah, we'll put that on him. Or maybe keep that on her and give that to Kalita in case we need to take her on a mission. Wait, I thought I already completed this mission though by doing that. How has your refuge been faring? Well, Hand, we will claim this empty land, we will settle, and we will fit in. In a few generations, your pact will have forgotten that we were ever Farlanders. We will be packed as much as you. He smiles. Perhaps one of my descendants will be a Hand. I hope not, but it is possible. You speak briefly, and food and drink are provided. Then you move on. Okay, well that was... You walk away from refuge, Botan marches at your side. He is silent as usual, but he isn't paying attention like he usually does. He notices that you are watching him. He says, "It is over. Done. I hope I never hear of refuge again." I have to ask, Raylan, why did you choose what you did? This was a difficult business. I don't want to discuss it again. I understand. I understand completely. I will only say one thing. Raylan, I owe you a great debt. I hope one day I am able to pay it. Then you continue in silence. Okay, so that the quest is officially cleared out, and we got away with a nice blade for it. I'm not sure if we should explore the rest of this yet, but maybe it will come into play later. Because those ogres were more stronger than they were actually worth. In the meantime, I am curious to see if we can do Selena's quest yet. Or wait, let's go ahead and turn in Botan's real quick. We'll level it up with 18 again. Alright, strength. So we'll level this. We'll do this and this. Increase the radius of Cloud of Confusion. It also makes nearby foes more vulnerable to magic. Okay. I want to talk about some Rogalda raiders. There is little to say. We completed my mission. I sent a message along the free roads marking the success. No questions were asked. The matter seems settled. So what now? Nothing. We won. I am as surprised as you. You have done me a great service, Freylin. I will not forget it. Alright, let me see if Selena can do the Doramite stuff. Yeah. Alright, but what I am going to do for the time being is going ahead and making sure we save the game right here, and I'll see you all soon with the next part of the Let's Play.